Alright, hello there guys and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing something that I think is pretty cool. It's just like a random pixel generator that makes pixels depending on, or defines the pixels depending on random selection and going across, yeah. So let's get into it and try and get it over with as quickly as possible. Uh, First, we're going to import random, because that's going to be the random thing we're using to generate the color of the pixels. Then we're going to import Pygame, and we're going to import time, just because I always use time in these videos. I don't know if I actually use it in this video. So we're going to initiate Pygame to begin with, like that, because Pygame needs to be started. Then we're going to set the display width. Display width to 200 and display height to 200, and that's going to set the width and height of the box that we're going to be drawing in the canvas to 200 by 200 pixels. So we're going to also do game display. Ooh, there we go. Which is equal to Pygame dot display dot set underscore mode display underscore width display underscore height. So that's going to set the display width and display height to 200, which can easily be changed by these as we haven't hard coded it. Now, we're going to need to set the pix array, so px array, to Pygame, dot pixel array, and then game display. So it's going to get each position of each pixel on each line in an array. I guess we could probably print that. Pix array. And if we print it, you'll see a whole heap of numbers for each line of the thing are picked up, and there'll be just hundreds of them. They're in a nested list, because you can see there it's a nested list. So yeah, each zero is one pixel, and so that's kind of how binary works, I guess. When it's a one, it's a color sort of thing. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to define window, and in window we're going to define what can we call it? Changing, because it's going to be changing, equals to true. I always find finding a variable name really hard, so I hope I'm not the only one. While changing, is that right? Yep. For y in range, display underscore height. So that's going to get the for every height. So it's going to go up 1 to 200. And for x in range, display width. Now this is very necessary, as y has definitely got to be height, y to the sky, and x has got to be width, as if you get that wrong, it won't be correct when it's printing out, because it'll be picking, if you don't have a even one that's 200 by 200, say 400 by 300, then it wouldn't print properly. It would go over the top of what it should be or whatnot. But anyway, we're going to go color equals random dot randant, and that's going to go 0 to 255, as that's the range of the thing. And then we're going to go Velcro, V, V, okay. And we're going to put spaces in between everything, and we also need to put in that and that and that. Ooh, there we go. Yep, sweet. Okay, so now we've got the color selection, which is just a random number between thing, because obviously you need 3 tuples for the color between 0 and 255. 0, 0, 0 being black, 255, 255, 255 being white. Right, next line. This one is where we actually do the changing of the colors. So game display dot set underscore at. So this is setting at that particular pixel of X and Y. So then we go say X, Y, color. So it's going to set X, Y at that position to color. Sweet. Now we can go pygame.display.update, and that's going to update that line, well, each pixel in this case. I'll show you something else later after I've finished doing this. That is actually pretty cool, I think, and could be pretty cool. Right, so if we run this now, you'll see it prints out every line, every individual pixel as it goes, and it's going to print out a singular pixel at a time. Now something we can do to change this, which I think is pretty cool, is we can move this back a line, and we can have it print the lines individually, which it seems to run quite a bit faster. We can also change that, right, remove that, and we can move it back one more line so that it's outside that for loop, next after that for loop, and then it updates page by page and randomly generates, and you can see it changing every time, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Another thing we can do, if we just remove that, move those back, let me change, copy that, move that forward, go down, paste that there. If we change it to this, you'll see it goes side by side rather than up and down, as you've changed the order of the for loops. As the for loop that is here gets repeated once, and then for that whole line is this one, and then this one again repeated once, so this would be 2, this would go up to 200, 3, 200, 4, 200, 5, 200, so on, so on. And so it'll go left to right, right to left to right, whichever. It'll go from the side to side rather than top to bottom. Yeah, so that's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the video, leave a like so that I can keep making content like this. Or that won't stop me making content like this. That I know you like content like this. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, obviously random ones, or comment below if you want to see a specific video on a specific thing. Yeah, see you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.